Welcome to a sunny afternoon here in the Axis Football League. I'm Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you in for what should be an exciting matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. First down and 10 to go.
Hike!
He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will be good for about one. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Second down for the offense. Misdirection in the backfield. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 11. Third play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Throws it off, and it's picked off by the defense. He's not going any further. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive.
Tonight.
Looking short for a target. Breaking away from the defender. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That'll go for 9 yards. A two-receiver set for the offense. He makes the inside handoff. He's not going any further. That will bring up third down. Third down, just 1 yard to go.
Go!
He makes the handoff to the left side. And down he goes. Gain of 11. New Orleans breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. And the pass is incomplete. Operating from under center. Motion right. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. And he's stopped up around the 20. They'll lose one on the play. The offense sets up under center.
Tonight.
He makes the toss off to the right side. Stopped before he can break free. That will be good for about one. The offense is going to try for 3 here.
Go!
Here's the kick. And it sails through. And it's New Orleans that strikes first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Right side handoff. And he's tossed to the turf. That'll cost them a couple yards. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense lines up on second and long. QB back to pass. There's a penalty flag on the field. Snagged out of the air. He's tackled. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This is going to be defensive holding. They will accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And he misses the target. Second and 10. Player in motion. Dropping back. He fakes the handoff. A flag on the play. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. He'll give it away on the counter. And he's brought to the turf. That will go for about 5 yards. Sixth play of the drive.
Go!
Handoff to the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. That's good for about 7 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
Run pass option. It's picked off. He'll safely step out of bounds near the 40. First and 10. The runner takes the toss to the right. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go.
Hike!
Handoff goes to Christensen. And he is down. Gain of 3 on the play. Third down for the offense. Player in motion.
Go!
Handoff goes to Christensen. Ripped to the ground. That will give New Orleans a first down. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
A flag on the play. Incomplete pass. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the short throw. And Poole makes the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. New Orleans currently in front in a tight race. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Drops back the pass. He makes the throw near the goal line. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Pass complete. That's the end of that play. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense lines up on first and goal. Pitch left to the runner. New Orleans goes marching in. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Bowen kicks this one away. And it's good. New Orleans adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Bowen kicks this one away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. On the handoff. And down he goes. That's good for about 7 yards. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Second down, 3 yards to go.
Hike!
Flings one. And he's tackled here. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He hands it to the runner on the left side. And the defense brings him down. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. He'll give it away on a draw. And the tackle is made. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on 3rd down.
Hike!
RPO. He makes the handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. That'll cost him a couple yards. The punt team takes the field.
Go!
The punt's away. He fields the punt. And he is down. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And he's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. New Orleans gets set on 2nd down. QB back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 7. 3rd down. He drops back into the pocket. And he misses the target. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. He eludes the first defender. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Farmer with the catch. And he's tackled. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense sets up with 2 backs. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. He's stopped in his tracks. That will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and short. He makes the handoff to the left side. And the tackle is made. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10. The runner will take it on the draw. And the tackle is made. That brings up 2nd down. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Second and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He finds the target on the right side of the field. And the ball is batted down. 3rd down and 10 to go. Dropping back. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. Batted down and incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal. Grant kicks it away. And it barely squeezes in there. They'll recover some ground with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. He catches the kickoff. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down.
Go!
He drops back. The pass is intercepted. The runner breaks free. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. And he snagged it. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 11. First down and goal for the offense. He's got a receiver off to the left side of the end zone. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and goal for the offense. He sends this one. The pass is intercepted. And down he goes. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. And the defender makes the tackle. That gets us to second down. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go.
Tonight.
Makes the throw over to the left side. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go.
Hike.
He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. He fields the punt. And he's brought to the turf. First and 10. Makes the short throw. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That'll bring up second down. And the offense will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. Second down. He drops back to pass. Complete. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Complete. And down he goes. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. QB back to pass. He makes the catch. The tackle is made. Gain of 13. A short field goal attempt for the offense. Grant kicks it away. And it's good. That will bridge the gap a bit. Here comes the kicking team. Grant kicks it away. And the tackle is made. The second quarter comes to an end. New Orleans currently in front in a tight race. The offense lines up to kick it off. Grant kicks it away. The kickoff is caught. Shakes off the first tackle. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. He drops back to pass. Finds a target short along the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. A nickel set for the defense. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will bring up third down. New Orleans coming up for third down. He drops back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. He fields the punt. And he's tackled. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He flings a pass, and it's complete. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down. 14 yards to go.
Tonight.
The The QB gives it away on a draw. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And he's tossed to the turf. Short gain on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Play action fake. He tosses one. Picked off. He eludes the first defender. And he is tackled. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive.
Hike.
Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And he snagged it. And he's hit right away and taken down. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down and short. He drops back. Looking short for a target. And down he goes. Gain of 7 on the play. New Orleans sets up on first down. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And the pass falls to the ground. New Orleans gets set on second down.
Go!
Delayed handoff. Down to the ground. Tackle made by Hunt. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs.
Tonight.
He drops back into the pocket. And he misses his target. The offense is set to try a field goal.
Tonight.
There's the kick. And it's good. New Orleans adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. The offense will start things off from the 25. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will bring up second down. Second down. 14 yards to go.
Tonight.
Run to the right side. And he's tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. First and 10.
Hike.
He hands it to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Small gain on the play. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go.
Tonight.
Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. And he's tackled. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. He sets up and throws. And he is tackled. Gain of 14 on the play. Sixth play of the drive.
Tonight.
Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. Seventh play of the drive.
Hike.
He'll take the snap and look to run. He'll slide safely to the ground. That will go for about 8 yards. First and 10. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Dropping back. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Picked off. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Handoff goes to Christensen. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will do it for the third quarter. New Orleans currently in front in a tight race. New Orleans gets set on second down. Player in motion. He drops back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. New Orleans coming up for third down. Christensen's given the ball. And the defense brings him down. They'll lose one on the play. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. He eludes the first defender. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver near the 30. The pass is intercepted. And the defender got him down. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about one. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Throws the ball. Picked off. The defense still can't bring him down. And that's as far as he'll make it. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The receiver goes into motion. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And the defense brings him down. Short loss on the play. Second down. 12 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. The pass connects. And down he goes. Short loss on the play. Third play of the drive. He steps back to pass. The pass is caught. Gain of 14 on the play. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Grant kicks it away. And the kick will fall short. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive. The receiver goes into motion. Handoff goes to Christensen. And he's tackled here. Gain of 6 on the play. A two-receiver set for the offense. He drops back. Finds a target short along the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down for the offense. 13 yards to go. Handoff to Douglas. And down he goes. Gain of 10 on the play. New Orleans sets up on first down. Motion right. He drops back. Play action fake. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Fifth play of the drive. He hands it off. Brought down by Poole. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third down. 12 yards to go. The receiver goes into motion. Steps into the pocket. Smith inhales that pass, and the defender got him down. That'll be good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Hike!
Handoff goes to Christensen. Down to the ground. Tackle made by Hunt. That brings up 2nd down. New Orleans gets set on 2nd down. He drops back into the pocket. He throws it off to the right side. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd and 10. QB back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. It's pulled in by Smith. And he's immediately brought down. There's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They will accept the penalty. 10th play of the drive.
Tonight.
The runner takes the inside handoff. And the tackle is made. They'll lose a couple yards there. New Orleans breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. A flag on the play. The defender jumped early. They're going to grab him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on 2nd down.
Go!
Handoff goes to Christensen. And he is tackled. Gain of 11. 3 receivers for the offense.
Go!
QB back to pass. He finds the target. Off to the touchdown, New Orleans. The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
Bowen kicks this one away. And it's good. New Orleans adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The offense will start things off from the 25.
Go!
Drops back into the pocket. Pass complete. Broken tackle. The tackle is made. A huge gain by the offense. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their first. 1st and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He pulls it in. And he is down. Gain of 15. The offense calls a timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. The offense will operate from the gun. Steps back to pass. The pass connects, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 15, and the offense calls timeout. That's their final timeout. 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Steps into the pocket, tosses the ball, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set.
Hike.
Steps into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. 3rd and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Drops back into the pocket. He makes the reception, and he is down. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. He drops back. He makes the throw, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
Hike.
Grant kicks it away, and it sails through. That score will close the gap a bit. They're going to attempt the kickoff conversion. 4th and 12 from the 28. Dropping back. He makes the throw. Interception. He'll be brought down up near the 50. They're unable to convert, and the defense will take over. New Orleans breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. And he takes a knee. Second down. 12 yards to go.
Hike.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. Third down. Well, folks, that will do it for us today. For everyone at Access Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye.